Can we talk about the elements today, Earth, Wind, and Fire? Here go my top 10. Let's see what you think. My honorable mention for Earth, Wind, and Fire, before I get to my top 10, is Serpentine Fire. Y'all know that one? It was on the album called All in All, 1977. Maurice Wright, Verdine, and Sonny Burke wrote this song. And yeah, it was a #1 hit on the R&B charts for 7 weeks. That junk is fire. I saw somebody dancing to this at my uncle's 50th birthday party. I think he's like 78 years old now. Showed you how long ago that was. Moving on to the actual top 10 list. Let's get to it. I don't want to hold you too long. Number 10, Shining Star. No matter who you are. That's on the album That's the Way of the World. Okay, Maurice, Philip, and Larry Dunn wrote this one, right? #1 on the Hot 100 and R&B charts. But you know something about this song? What a lot of folks don't know? Shining Star is from a soundtrack album. I'm going to call it a soundtrack album, even though it's Earth, Wind, and Fire album. For a movie they were in called That's the Way of the World. Check it out. I think it's streaming on Tubi or something right now. I'm gonna watch it one day, for real. I'm going to watch it. So I could come back and review that movie and tell you all about how it was. I know what it's about, but I'm not going to spoil it for you. You might want to watch it. Coming in at number 9 on my list is Boogie Wonderland, right? Boogie Wonderland came out in 1979. Earth, Wind, and Fire album called I Am. Okay? Now, y'all know this song was a duet with, I say a duet even though it's like 20 people singing. Duet, basically, with Earth, Wind, and Fire and the Emotions. And doggone it, those Emotions can sing. God dog it. Allie Willis and John Lynn wrote this song. Y'all know Allie Willis wrote a lot of songs with Earth, Wind, and Fire, a whole lot of folks in the 70s. It hit number 6 on the Billboard Hot 100. I thought it would have hit higher, but, you know, number 6 is pretty good. The Emotions, you know, when they put their part on it, there's a whole story behind this song. I'm not going to get into it today. About, you know, it's not on their album. It was on their album. They released it. I don't care about all that. What I do care about is that song is, when they say boogie, they are boogieing. I can't escape that song. It pops on every time I get in the car. If you want some good disco funk, Boogie Wonderland. That is my number 9 song, all right? Coming in at number 8 on my list is Sing a Song from the album called Gratitude, 1975, okay? Number 5 on the Hot 100 charts. Sing a Song has a good bounce. I love the bounce to it, right? It's just a feel-good song. You know, you'll hear a song, and it's even called Sing a Song. You'll be singing it, but you don't even know the words. But that's Sing a Song for me. I love Sing a Song. Number 8 on my list. Coming in at number 7 is Reasons. Yes, this is a plastic spoon. Reasons is also from That's the Way of the World, the movie. Maurice and Charles Stepney and Philip Bailey wrote this song. But what do you know about this song? You might not know any of the verse, but you do know the part when it gets to Reasons. The reasons. You know that part. It's a love and heartbreak song. It really didn't chart too well, but you know, it is a fan favorite. I love it. You probably do too if you're an Earth, Wind, and Fire fan. Reasons, number 7 on my list. Coming in at the number 6 position is a song called Love's Holiday. Love's Holiday, I thought was called Would You Mind? All this time. Would you mind? You did too. Quit playing. Came out in 1977 on the All in All album, right? Didn't really chart well, but that's okay because we charted it real well. We gonna still play it at all of our family functions, our family reunions, the cookouts. You know, if we have a 70s party, we gonna play it. So we do like this song. It's kind of smooth. It's smooth. It is smooth. And we know Would You Mind? And we know Oh. If we don't know anything else in that song, Love's Holiday. We're getting down to my top 5, so I am happy now. Number 5 on my list, and it was hard making this list too. Number 5 on my list is Can't Hide Love. Y'all know Can't Hide Love. It also came out in 1975. The Gratitude album. It was actually recorded by another group before Earth, Wind, and Fire. I'm having trouble thinking of the name of the group. Oh, my goodness. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see if I can figure it out. Hey, Google. Who recorded You Can't Hide Love before Earth, Wind, and Fire? Google will tell me. Yeah, that's the name of the group. Okay. Can't Hide Love was done by a group called Creative Source a year or two before Earth, Wind, and Fire did it, right? I've heard it. It sounds somewhat different, but that's okay. Earth, Wind & Fire took it and did the Earth, Wind & Fire thing, so we're going to roll with that, right? Earth, Wind & Fire is the one you know. Not to take anything away from the original people. It did hit number 11 on the Billboard charts, R&B. Think about this. When you hear You Can't Hide Love, what's the first thing you think? I'm not going to do too much because copyright claim will get me. Y'all was singing it from the Tyler Perry play too, so don't think I don't know, because I did too. So Can't Hide Love, that's my number 5 on my top 10 list. Number 4, can I tell you about it right quick? It's a month in the year. It's called September. Let's talk about September. September was a single. Came out in 1978, okay? Maurice L. McKay and Allie Willis, again, they wrote September. The album it was on was actually like a best of Earth. It was the best of Earth, Wind & Fire, Volume 1, 1978, although it hadn't been released on any other album before that. It hit number 8 on the Billboard Hot 100, but the way people listened to September, you would have thought it would have hit number 1 and stayed on that 20 weeks. But that's what it is. It's just one of those feel-good songs. That one crossed all kind of genres. That's, to me, September is pop, R&B, rock, soul, it's all that. So September is my number 4 on my list. I love September. Do you remember? We're almost done with the list. I'm trying to get through the list real quickly. I want you to hit like if you like it. And thank you so much. Hey. Coming in at numero 3. Let's Groove. Let me tell y'all something about Let's Groove. It came out in the 80s. I always thought it was the 70s. But see, Let's Groove kind of has that more electronic sound. Listen to it. 1981, it was on an album called Raise. That's with an exclamation point. It hit number 3 on the Hot 100. And let me tell y'all something. Y'all are keeping that song going on the TikTok. Doing your little Let's Groove dances. We can boogie on down. Up, down. Boogie on down. And y'all, I can't do the dance because I'm not a dancer. But you know what I'm talking about. So if you don't know the song, you've heard that before. If you want my love, we can boogie on down. Y'all know it. Don't play. Oh, yes. Number 2 on my list. It's probably one of these. My number 2 and my number 1, it was so difficult to pick 2 and 1. But for number 2, I'm going with After the Love Has Gone. After the Love Has Gone, it also was recorded before Earth, Wind & Fire. However, I think Earth, Wind & Fire put theirs out before David Foster's group put theirs out, right? So Earth, Wind & Fire is the one that we know. That's our version. We're going to listen to that. Came out in 1979 on the album called I Am, right? It hit number 2 on the Billboard Hot 100s. I got to cover that song one day. I'm going to have to sing it just because I like it. It's beautiful. Those harmonies and all those little changes and moves. How many songs do that you actually like? So we love this song. It is definitely a wonderful ballad. You can listen to it for what it's actually about, but that's all I'm going to say about that. It's a beautiful song. After the Love Is Gone. Coming in at number 1 on my top 10 Earth, Wind & Fire songs, and I don't need a drum roll, Fantasy. Yes, sir. Fantasy came out in 1977 on the All in All album. It hit number 32 on the Hot 100. Now, that song should have hit at least number 4, 5, 3, 2, 1, something. But it's a fan favorite. We love Fantasy because it's kind of dreamy. Let me say it that way. It does have a dream-like kind of a quality to it. And it's easy to get lost and captivated by the styling of the song. Fantasy is another song that has a lot of lyrics. You know, I got to read them lyrics because I can't just stand there. If I was on stage trying to sing Fantasy, you got to have me a lyric sheet, a teleprompter, or some kind of prompter for me to sing it. However, the song is great and I love it, and I always have, always will be my number 1 Earth, Wind & Fire song. Yes, Fantasy. That's going to do it for this list. I love this music, and if you love these kind of lists, I will continue to do them. And I got another one. If you're a Patti LaBelle fan, and if so, I'm gonna put that video somewhere up here, or I may put something else, but I think I'm gonna put the Patti one. I'll see you in that video wherever it is on the screen.